What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to God of War Ragnarok. Alright, so from that door, if we go around the side here, it looks like we have a chain that we're able to pull down.
I don't think that's the way up to the shrine.
We know.
There's a chest over here.
Oh, I see it now. Forgive my impatience.
Oh, tricky.
There we go. Nice. Let's refer to it as the Dragon's Bane. Graham isn't what it used to be, but it will fill many.
Oh no.
Alright, so once we get that chest open, we just come back up top. Look at you.
Watch out! The wreck is gonna explode!
Oh, I didn't actually get him? Alright, so now we open up the door. And once we're hoisting this side, Kratos is actually able to hold the chain when he throws the axe. So you want to get the right angle on this side. So let's see. So it looks like if you turn it to the left, it's a lot easier to respond to you. So you might have to just do that side instead of trying to rotate to the right. So we bounce off like that, break the crystal.
Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Behind you, watch out!
How to say? I thought I heard something. Much for your nightmares. What? Is there more? Get aboard. That's good work. Alright, so he found a chest on the left side here.
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, thought.
Alright, it's got 4 out of 14 with the poems.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
That was cool. I don't think he meant to actually hit the giant. Oh, okay. So double tap Q to interrupt an attack with a blue ring.
Behind you! Watch out!
The Light Elf Warrior. Sort of pulling this for this one dude, but you know what? We may as well get our health back.
Wow. That was violent.
A little bit.
On the other side.
Yeah, of course you'll take the shortcut. Alright, let's go another chest this way. There's a lot of really big hidden puzzle areas in this game. It's really cool. Alright, so once again we're going to have to jump back up top. You're going to cheat jump across, so we gotta go down.
This mystic doesn't see us.
There's Twilight Stone on the ground.
Like the axe throw of a Twilight Stone to stagger an enemy.
Aye, give him what for?
Love how Atreus had to get the last shot in.
Father,
It's a-
over here.
And there's the symbol that way, but I know for a fact there was a chest to the room on the right side here.
That's the wrong. Oh. Another chest.
Aye, another chest.
I've never seen the Light Elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Svartalf's counterpart.
The Dark Elf King. Guess he's in the lighthouse too.
Masterfully done.
The light door blocking the chest is gone. Now we just need to find a way over there.
Okay, so now we should be able to get this chest over here. I doubt we'll be able just to easily go through the door, so we're probably going to have to just do everything in reverse to get back to the other area. Symbol trinket signifying rebirth. Oh, we can just open up the door. Sweet! Alright, so we come inside this room over here on the right side.
Here they come. Do what you must.
Light up!
What we must is right.
Whoa! That looks like it hurt!
Chop your head off, get her health. That actually worked. Oh, that just ricocheted off of everything.
I still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
Alright, so we'll grab some hacksaw real quick.
Oh! The crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
See, about to push both at the same time. That'd be really cool.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue? Well,
So that little. Ooh.
at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
Okay, so we got 1, 2. So looks like we have to actually fight before we find the solution to this one.
Behind you!
Get him, boy.
Behind!
Nice, that one's dead. So it seems like it's the same thing every single time. I can find the first two. They're supposed to be fought like way over there. When I was exploring around to try to find this third symbol, it started to spawn them. That's why we're having to fight them inside this room. But yeah, when I was exploring around, I was trying to find this third symbol around here, but I just don't see it anywhere.
Maybe you can throw those back at him!
Alright, so we'll get our health back up. So I know there's R, there's a C, but we're looking for the N symbol.
Behind you! Look out!
Alright, well anyways, we have more to do.
And here we go again.
Behind you!
So we go inside the area with the stones and be a little bit easier to fight them. So you know it's going to hit a light elf and it's going to go from the yellow to the blue.
One of those light bombs! Careful!
Right, watch out!
Behind you! Look out!
Alright, so there.
Come on, get up, brother!
Alright, so I searched around a little bit for this puzzle here. I was able to find a C, an R. I have no clue where the end one's to be spawning. Like, I looked to the left side, I looked to the right side. I just don't see it anywhere, so we're going to move on. Which is kind of weird, because the first game wasn't too hard to find the stuff, but they definitely seem to have buried it much deeper inside of the puzzle spectrum inside this game.
And here we go.
I don't know, we're gonna even deal with it.
One of those light bulbs! Careful!
By the way, if anyone's curious, the way to tell if you actually have locked onto an enemy when you're ricocheting is if it's blue instead of yellow, that means you're targeting the enemy. So that means it'll ricochet off and hit him.
Another light out! To the left!
Even if it means you gotta, you know, bounce off a few different surfaces.
Behind you! Watch out!
Now, if it's just the one, we'll be able to do it a little bit more, but let's see. That's right, Tyr. Throw him off the ledge.
Behind you! Look out!
Alright, so let's get the blades out here. We'll quit messing around. I really like, ooh. I like these different surfaces here because it allows us to do so much different gameplay. Alright, so 2 of 48 of the Ravens killed. I don't know, I really like the fact that they have the puzzles in the game, but if it takes too long, then I don't really just bypass them.
Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. Now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own path, regardless of where they end.
Alright, so we'll jump across. I was just looking over there just in case there's like some sort of collectible that we could gather. Alright, so see we have a crystal platform up here, so we're probably going to have to ricochet off. Open up the chest. And then we go down, we're going to have to move the angel out the way. I think so, at least. Hold on. Alright, so we rip it from here. And does that get us a good shot? I assume it needs to be moved to the right side, right? But that wasn't an option. Okay, so if you move the main statue over to the left side, it's going to open up this area here. Move it over here to the right side. That should move the shield over. That'll break the statue down. Now we're able to head down, and you want to go back over across from it. That'll give you the correct angle to finally crack open this crystal.
Fine job, brother.
This way. We're almost.
That took a little bit to figure out. Alright, so let's move on.
Do you still hear something wounded out there?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
Or he's about to turn into a really cool bear again.
Central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Alright, so that's just off the map. So we have a light door, so there's another crystal that we're going to have to break.
There's some soundstone up there.
It pairs quite nicely with the Twilight Stone. A knack for interiors, these light elves.
Alright, so we have a soundstone. We get Atreus to shoot you.
Facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up. The angle should work, Kratos.
You say should work, but it's all purple, so that's not the right spot. Well, there we go.
Well done.
At your service.
So really, it's all about finding the proper footing.
Light of Alfheim. How stunning.
So we got a chest over on that side. It looks like we're going to have to come back to this area, though.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
Spidey senses are tingling.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Yes. Keep moving.
We're almost there.
Well, I called that wrong. I thought it was going to look back and get attacked immediately.
Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the dark elf king... I thought all the dark elves were... Tyr,
Yes?
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
That's a good answer. Can't argue with that one. Alright, so we got the purple crystals right there. I'm assuming we're about to get a very big fight. Oh, it was just there to look pretty.
There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome.
I really like the fact that they have this chest here. That way, if you miss anything on the ground, you can just come over here, grab it all, and get you fully hacked. Silvered up. Oh, so we got everything all caught up.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found... something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Groa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay, whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw you.
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
There is much to discuss. It is time.
We can't stop Ragnarok, but we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
I'm going to assume if Odin's a casualty, so is Thor.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Oh, it knocked you on the ground, but it actually hurt? What? Ow, we didn't have enough time.
Maybe you can throw those back at them!
So the one weird thing is if you're actually targeting an enemy in this game, the problem is it wants to target the enemy instead of the purple wall, which sort of prevents you from tossing your axe. So I mean, this whole like ricocheting method is really cool, but it's like has a little bit of a flaw in it. So if you're trying to do this, you definitely want to do it just like free aim. You don't want to actually be locked onto any enemies. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Whenever it's yellow, it just won't hit. So we'll get him over inside this area. Maybe. Now we come over.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Even better. We can finish him like that. Nice and easy.
Left side!
Alright, so it looks like we don't have any like cheesy crystals around inside this zone.
This way.
Alright, so we got some nightmares to deal with.
Above you, father!
Oh, come on. There we go. So as long as you're working together, you're actually fairly strong in this game. I thought he said down here.
On your left!
Imagine doing all that and then getting taken out by a little worm.
Quickly now, before more arrive.
We're coming, we're coming.
This way.
This way, what?
We need to keep moving.
He's really worked up. Think he's okay?
Focus, Atreus.
You fools! Alright, so that takes us over to this area.
Enough!
That is right. Uh-oh. Alright, it's another boss fight. So basically, while you're playing, you want to be micromanaging Atreus since he won't be fighting the whole time unless you actually command him.
Use a shield strike, brother!
And if you're fast enough, you should be able to deflect that and be able to get some health orbs dropping on the ground. Unless you mess it up. Saving my ultimate in case we actually start getting pretty low on health. We got him halfway already. And now it's time for war. I'm not sure which one I actually like better, if it's either the blades or the axe. I feel like the blades just do so much more quicker succession damage than I think they're a little bit better. Is that all you got us to?
Here? Are you okay?
No.
It is over.
It is far from over.
Is he just going to walk with this dude the whole time?
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Well, no one said you had to continue with us.
Oh no! No!
Atreus! Hold on!
Over here! You're chained!
Agreed. Oh. Are you injured?
No, sir. Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.